class can tell me what makes wind?
Wind is air in motion. The land near the Earth's equator absorbs more solar energy than does the land near its poles. The uneven heating of the Earth's surface and atmosphere combined with Earth's rotation causes winds to blow. It is an indirect form of solar energy, so using it is a way to apply the solar energy principle of sustainability.
Correct! Does anyone know what energy conversion occurs to generate electricity via wind?
Okay, so the kinetic energy from moving winds are captured and converted into electrical energy by wind turbines. As the blades spin, they turn a drive shaft connecting to the blades. The drive shaft then turns an electric generator, which then produces electricity.
Yes, wind turbines are important. They can make up a wind farm. A wind farm is a group of wind turbines that produce energy for an electrical grid. Wind farms can sometimes be found over water rather than land. Does anyone know why?
It's better to have wind farms over water than land since winds are a lot stronger and steadier, allowing for turbines to produce more energy at a lower cost.
Correct. Since 1990, wind power has been the second fastest growing source of electricity after solar cells. In 2015, the U.S. led the world in wind energy production. The U.S. has the potential to meet 16 to 22 times its current electricity needs. Wind farms in North Dakota, Kansas, and Texas could power the country and a new electrical grid to supply the energy more efficiently.
What is the point of using wind power?
There are many advantages to wind power. They have a high net energy, it's widely available, there's a low electricity cost, little or no CO2 emissions and other air pollutants are produced, and it's easy to build and expand.
Seems pretty great. Why aren't we using wind power as our only energy source?
Well, that would be nice, but there are some disadvantages to wind power. There needs to be a backup or storage system for when winds die down, unless it's connected in a national electrical grid. It causes visual pollution because of the wind turbines, and it causes a low-level noise that bothers some people. And it can kill birds if not properly designed and located. Now, let's get into geothermal power. Do you have any prior knowledge on geothermal power?
Well, geothermal energy is heat stored in soil, underground rocks, and fluids in the Earth's mantle.
Okay. Correct. Has anyone heard of a geothermal heat pump?
A geothermal heat pump is a closed loop of buried pipes that circulates the fluid. In winter, pipes extract heat from the ground and carry it to a heat pump, which transfers the heat to a home's distribution system. In summer, the system works in reverse, removing heat from a home's interior and storing it below ground.
Yes, the system can heat and cool a house almost anywhere in the world. The system makes use of the temperature difference between the Earth's surface and underground.
How would a geothermal electric power plant work?
Wells are drilled into hydrothermal reservoirs to extract their dry steam, wet steam, or hot water. The steam or water would then be used to heat homes and buildings and much more.
But what country generates a lot of geothermal energy?
Geothermal energy is used in 24 countries, and out of those countries, the U.S. is the world's largest producer of geothermal electricity.
Are there benefits or drawbacks to geothermal energy?
Of course. The advantages are that it produces medium heat energy and high efficiency at accessible sites. There are lower CO2 emissions than fossil fuels, and there is a lower operating cost at favorable sites. The disadvantages are that it is a high cost except at concentrated and accessible sources. The suitable sites for power plants are scarce, and it can produce noise and some CO2 emissions. Thank you. Class dismissed.
Oh.